Good evening, everyone. I'm Mike Atherton, and joining me for what should be an exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian Healy, and the one...
And with all of their home ground knowledge, they'll get out there and look to cash in on batting first.
Here we go. First ball of the match. Nothing better than getting a game started and hearing the sound of leather on willow. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Yes. There'll be one run here for them.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up. And let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Myers is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on.
Myers shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yeah.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope, punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Yep.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yes.
I think that's called for the front foot, not by much, but that doesn't matter.
Always looking to cash in on a free hit. Up to the bowler to come up with something to prevent it happening. Yep. Time that perfectly.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
I like this field choice. A good move, I'd say.
Jordan from the south end. Yep. Brilliant shot, that.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Waiting. Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Gets back and punches it beautifully.
All the signs that they're reading the ball well. Guided it away off the back foot to the boundary rope.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Gone! Brilliant in the field.
It's the wicket they so desperately wanted. They've removed a real threat before they could get going.
Lots of pressure coming into bat. We'll have to wait, though, to face their first ball. Yep.
Chucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the north end.
Yes.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Sharma, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Some moves are being made in the field, looking pretty balanced between defence and attack.
Waiting.
De Kock shakes their head. It was there to hit, couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving. Played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Wait.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Just threw the shot too early.
Waiting. Yeah.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot ball.
End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one. We've seen good control and spin from this bowler. Looking forward to seeing what they can do here.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait there. Yep.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
That's a very difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
With the changes in the field, the captain looks to be going for a more balanced approach. A little late on that, no runs scored.
Waiting.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
Yeah.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
Wait on.
End of the over. The batting team are now on 42 for 1.
The right
Cameron
armour
Green
is coming into the
roller
attack
into the
from the
attack.
north end.
Some moves being made in the field, looking pretty balanced now between defensive and attacking.
Yep.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yes.
Right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary. Threw the hands at it, somehow missed everything.
Well, look how close that was to off stump. The timing on the shot was poor. Really didn't even get close to the ball. Very lucky to get away with that.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller.
Yes.
Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. A couple on offer here.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Wait.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder. Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Saw it early and went for it. Muscled it to the boundary rather than timed it.
You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward,
Yes.
but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
They decided against the run. I'm not sure why, if I'm being honest. They would have made it comfortably.
Yes.
Super piece of timing.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Yes.
Retains the strike. Runs were there.
Yes.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these
Solid
two.
partnership. 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score. Built some momentum for the team with this 50 partnership. Their team will be hoping now it can contribute to a very strong total. Probably should have gotten back for a second there. Need to push a bit harder on that first one.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Couldn't get it through the field. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
White there. Yes.
Did well just to get it down towards third for some runs.
Yes.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Massive edge.
Just threw the shot too early.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Just about timed that perfectly.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Stoinis has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball
Right.
on its merits. Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
End of the over. The batting side are now 88 for 1.
Berendorf, the
Jason
left armer, is
Berendorf
coming on
into
to
the
bowl
attack.
from the south end.
Mumbai triumph.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Yes.
Edge, what a ball! A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yeah.
Right off the middle of the bat.
And that brings up the half century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half century. Just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep. Catch it.
Out!
Yeah!
What a catch!
They've played the most brilliant innings here, which could well have turned this match around. It's certainly entertained this crowd, who's loved every minute of it. This is a good field, I think. Not too aggressive, but not overly defensive either. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
Yes.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Good bit of timing there.
That's just timed brilliantly. He moves closer to 50. It's going to take something special to get the wicket.
The right-arm medium bowler is coming on to bowl from the north end.
Yeah, yeah.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
That was a solid shot. Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably deserved more from it. The captain bringing a good balance to this field, I think.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Just threw the shot too early.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
Good return there, back from the deep. What a beautiful shot that was. They've been sweating on the loose ball and picked this one up early and glanced it down to fine leg.
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Punched out of the middle of the bat with great timing. It's raced to the boundary.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah, yeah.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
Too much width and it gives a free swing of the arms through the line of the ball. It's been given the full treatment.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs. A little bit of wobble on that ball and it's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot though.
Yep.
Middle that one. Great timing.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that gnaw.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. 1 over left in the innings. Jordan to bowl it.
Yep.
Absolutely nailed it.
Managed to get onto the front foot early and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yep. That's it.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start.
Yes.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership. between
That's
these
the
two.
50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
Yes.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Stoinis didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yep.
Thick edge.
Keep us in. Yeah.
Huge edge.
Keeper.
playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
For 2.
They've really piled on the runs in that innings. Not the best bowling, though, that's let this total get away from them. Such a big total to chase. A mountain to climb as the openers come out. The goal will be to get the innings off to a good start, but one of these two surely has to go on to score big.
Yep.
Good shot, a beauty.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. Drives and misses everything.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Beaten on the drive.
Hold.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Timed that brilliantly.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on. Nice shot.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Sharma is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum. Good shot. He's found the gap.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
End of the over. 20 runs coming from it. The Indians are 20 for none. The right-arm fast bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Nice ball.
Sprayed that very wide. Hits the boundary rope. The keeper had no chance there.
Well, that's perhaps a little harsh. I felt it wasn't that wide.
Yep.
Exquisitely down the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Ready. Yep. No.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Yep.
Immaculate timing there.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
16 runs added there. The Indians are 36 for none. Misses everything.
Hold.
Not a great shot in the end. Practices the shot again. Just need to keep their head down now. That was a tremendous delivery. It fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets on the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away. Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing. There'll be one run here for them.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Overstepping. Just a little too eager on that delivery.
And that brings up the 50 partnership for these two.
A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong and it's going to take something special to break it up.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Catch it.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
It was full and good night. Hit it well to pick up 4.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
That races away to the boundary. A beautiful shot off the front foot. Just textbook stuff.
Pat from the south end.
Yep.
Really good shot there.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly and placed into the gap.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right.
Yep.
They've picked the gap. Perfect timing.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily.
Yep.
Great shot through the gap.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike. That's a much better directed short ball. Didn't quite manage to get the bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the 1 bouncer for the over.
Yep.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot. Over. The Indians are 70 for none. A new bowler is coming into the attack.
The leg spinner is coming onto ball.
Yep.
Picks the gap perfectly.
Keeper.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Yep.
Nicely played.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
A little flick of the wrist to get it round the corner for an easy run.
Yep.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
And that brings up the batsman's half-century.
Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting.
Waiting.
Great shot, but it's not going to beat the fielder.
End of the over.
19 runs added there.
Are now on
The Indians are 89 for none. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the south end.
Yep. Keeper.
A couple on offer here.
Whipped away nicely through the leg side, elegant as ever, and picking up good runs.
Get that. Yep.
Precision, past the umpire and not likely to get cut off.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Perfectly timed.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come.
That's it.
Nice timing, good batting, won't get to the boundary.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike. Keep the pressure up on the bowlers.
Yep.
High, high, high in the air. This should be an easy chance. Nicely taken. Quick to latch onto it.
This innings just cut short before it really flourished. It really looked like it'd be moving on to a big, big score, but not to be.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
Yep.
Great shot.
Yeah, too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
That's the over. The Indians are 101 for 1.
Right there.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Caught first ball of the new over. What a disappointment.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back to the bowler. Gone, but not for many.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Get that.
Head over the ball, great shot, that's racing away.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Green has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Super shot.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch. And as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score.
Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter right at the top of their game.
Wait.
What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
With the fall of that wicket, the new batter comes out to the crease. They're quick to take guard and face up. Good bit of timing there.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are.
Will you listen to the crowd? They are loving it. It's difficult to hear yourself think in here.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
It's really hard not to get caught up in the excitement. The crowd are loving every minute of this game.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Waiting. Yep.
4 runs, square of the wicket. Excellent shot.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
End of the over. The Indians are 140 for 3. Myers, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
Yep.
That's mistimed. It's gone high. Should be gone. Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Well, that was an entertaining show of power batting. Really putting the bowlers to the sword for a while there, but it's all come to an end.
A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board. Great shot. Great timing.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
The last one helped the scoring rate, making their intentions clear. Absolutely nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Got that away nicely.
The timing on that shot was just perfect. Brilliant shot. It was a boundary the moment it hit the bat.
This match is getting unbelievably exciting, and the crowd have joined the party. It's pretty noisy in the ground.
Well bowled.
Confused on what that delivery was meant to be. Terrible bowling.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
And that marks the end of the match. Mumbai triumph, complete a decisive victory in this match. Thank you very much for joining us here for this match. Please take care and drive safe.
That win never looked in doubt from very early in the match. It's been a great performance and a deserved win.
Not sure which way this match was going at first, but it ended up being a pretty easy victory. Hope you enjoyed the coverage. See you soon.